So you rolled the number 4. This is the treble ribs. So right where you're sitting, you were just going to chain a total of 3. And if you're not changing color, if you're changing the color, you're going to slip stitch to the back loop only. If you're new to crochet, there's always 2 loops. It's the furthest one away from you, which will create the ridge, and the right side is facing up. So just attach with a slip stitch and then chain 3. Now, you're going to work your way across the tops here in the back loops only, all the way with the double crochet. And this is going to set us up for the ribs that will appear really soon. So double crochet on the back loops all the way across, and I'll be right back in a moment. Once you're all the way across, you'll turn your work and begin row number 2. Row number 2, chain up 1 and just single crochet yourself all the way back using the regular stitches, and complete row number 2 in this manner. And go into the last turning chain. Don't go into a space because it'll create a bigger space than what's already there. It naturally opens up on its own anyway. So just single crochet and then turn your work, and we'll begin row number 3. Row number 3, we're going to chain 3, which will count as your first double crochet. And 2 rows below, you have these double crochets that are down here, and you are going to apply a treble crochet in the front post around that. So wrap the hook twice and go behind the post from one side to another and pull the yarn through, and then yarn 2, pull through 2 and 2 all the way back up. This will count as the stitch that it's sitting in front of, so we just automatically skip that one and we proceed to the next one and double crochet. And so our repeat going across is that you are going to skip this one and just go right here, okay? And you will do a front post treble, and that counts as the one that it's sitting in front of, so just skip it and then double crochet in the next. Okay, so you'll do this all the way across. Nice and easy repeating. And just meet me at the end of the row in a moment. In keeping with the repeat, the last one is just a double crochet, just like that. So you're going to turn your work, and let's move on to row number 4. Row number 4, just chain up 1 and apply 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way back across, and I'll see you at the end of the row. Okay, make sure the last one goes into the turning chain, not to a space, or you'll be missing a stitch. And turn your work, and let's do row number 5. Row number 5, we're going to do exactly what we just did when we were going down. The difference is that we're linking around this treble now and not a double crochet like we were before. So you're going to chain 3, which will count as your first double crochet, and then the next one is a front post treble around the other front post treble, and that will carry the ribbing through. The next one is a double crochet, so it counts as the one it's sitting in front of, so that skips that one and just go right there. That's the biggest problem that people have with ribbing, is that they don't think that they're skipping a stitch on the main row. So the next one is a front post treble around the front post treble, and then a double crochet in there. Even as an experienced crocheter, I tend to lean it forward, know that I'm skipping, and go right there. And you'll do that all the way across for this row, and I'll be right back in a moment. The last stitch is just a double crochet in the last, there you go, and we're going to turn our work and do our very last row. In row number 6, we're looking at the wrong side now, and it's just a single crochet all the way across, and roll the dice to see if you're going to continue with this color, and if not, you're going to be fastening off, and you'll see me on the next stitch combination that you roll in just a moment.